think we're recording. Hello, everyone. Let me make sure on YouTube. How are you today? Thank you.
We're recording.
Oh, let me mute. We do this every single week and still do the same thing. I didn't check all of my settings to make sure everything was all good. Did my camera time out? Did this time out? Is it going to come back? All right. I have had a busy week. If I look tired, it's because I am. I caught myself doing my nails, but because my free edge, while we're waiting for that to get loaded, my free edge of my nail is separated from my nail bed, so it's back a little bit farther, so it lifts, and they've lifted off. Two of them have lifted off, so I'll have to redo them today. How has your week been? I'm going to tell you about my week as soon as this camera gets started. I may have to restart it on the iPad. Listen, my new iPad is still in the box. Don't judge me. I turned on some light so you can see me. If at some point it gets to where we need it to be, that would be great. Let me click on it. It's saying it's disconnected. Let me close it and restart it. You're gonna see all my mess. Technical difficulties. You get to see the whole process without me editing it out. What? Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Don't start this mess again. Oh my gosh. This is what takes me so long to get started sometimes. What is it? The imaging remote that goes with my camera. Okay. Oh my goodness. Here we go. You're not going to even get to see me work. We're going to be here forever. Okay, let me do this first. Turn the camera off. Close all of this. I need to exit, close it, and then try to reopen it. And why does the camera look like it? Okay, now the camera is on. Refresh. This is the software that Sony provides with the camera so that I'm able to connect to my desktop. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time. Otherwise, I guess I don't necessarily have to be in the video. I know, I'm just so vain. I like looking at myself while I'm recording. I like being on camera. I feel like, because I turned it off. Wait, okay. There has to be a sequence of events. Let me completely, I think I've exited from it completely. Camera, go off. It's because my camera hasn't gone off yet. Go off. I feel like I might want a new one. Why is it? Oh, no, that shouldn't have anything to do with it. I think it's just charging because I took it off the charger yesterday because I did buy a new camera. It's not in here. Um, I bought one of those DJI Pocket creators. Okay, go. Just detecting the camera. Life hates me. Life really, really hates me. But that's not true. Okay, I'm gonna give this one last shot and then we will move on because no one has time for this. I have things to do today. I will tell you about them in a minute. Okay, one last try. Okay, while I'm having technical difficulties, if you want, you can scan that QR code and meet me on Discord, hang out. I've been busy. I haven't had time to make stickers, do freebies, or anything. And I've been using a lot of. Okay, we're done. I'm not gonna mess around with that for today. What I will do is a screen mirror, and then you can just watch me on the iPad, or just I won't be able to see myself. You won't. I don't know if you'll be able to see me. We won't be able to see the QR code. Um, we won't be able to see anything. It's not fair. Okay. I'm being silly. Y'all have things to do. I know. I know. So this was my calendar for the week. As you can see, my weekly focus was to try to maintain routines, and as difficult as that was for me, like stretching, I did it on as many days as I can. But sometimes, at least on one of those days, I did it in the evening. On Monday, I was able to email my chair to send her out my thesis. I finally put the drawing part of it. It's like a map of it. Of the methodology into the writing portion of it, and I sent it off to her. And I had to start on my assignment for the innovation class, which I had last night. I had to run an errand, take some paperwork to our career center, so that I can participate in the mentor program. My mentor, love her. She's amazing. And so I did that and dropped off my waiver for me to be able to go to the back of the house tour on Thursday. Yesterday I did that. I did some homework. I did my nails on Wednesday. No, so that means I thought I was going to start my homework, but something weird happened. Like, I don't know what was going on, but when all of your Apple devices are connected and something occurs on one of them, I think my Mac was trying to turn off automatically, but it won't do it if I have certain programs on it. So while I was on my MacBook, my laptop, it froze up in the middle of me doing my homework and it would not unfreeze. And fortunately, I had saved all the way and everything completely, and I was attempting to not lose the one sentence that I was in. But the sentence was like 35 words long. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to remember all of that. Maybe a little bit more. I may have conjoined two sentences, whatever. Uh, and it froze. And I was like, this is not about to get to me. So I was like, let me do my nails so that I don't have to keep walking around with nubs. It does bother me, but they do have to grow in order for them to stay on. So I got some fiberglass. It's far away from me. To put underneath the poly gel so that it could make a free edge for the poly gel to sit on top of. So when that grows out, then I feel like my nails can be cuter again. But I didn't go to the Books, Beverage, and Bites meeting because I was doing my nails all day, literally all day. But I ended up being able to, what I feel like works best for me rather than creating starting points, creating stopping points works better for me. Or like do it in between this time, before this time. The time that you should not be doing this anymore is by woo woo woo. So creating stopping points works for me. So I ended up making sure that I was done with my nails by 10. I got the rest of my writing done for my homework by midnight, which is my bedtime, because I don't sleep at night. It was a good day. I got it done. So I don't know why I have a vlog on there. I must have envisioned something differently because I did have to get up in the morning to, what did I do yesterday morning? Oh my goodness. If I started to get more homework, did I do homework? I didn't do homework because I definitely didn't turn it in. I did something else. I don't know. Oh, I was messing around with my new camera. I'm going to try to get a video outside of this live stream in. I'm going to at least record it. I have a video in queue that I already recorded. It's the using the music, AI music, but it's a 2-hour video. And I'm like, I know. I mean, it goes through the song, but I mean, like, it's not really necessary. You could just go on the website. I tell you which ones they are. Here, let me write it down. Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, yes, I can. Why is this off? I don't have time. No, Siri. No. Oh, but I can hold it since it's not on that camera. Let me turn this camera off. You guys can't see. Oh, I don't know what you can see. That's what the thing is. Oh, no. It's since I'm screen mirroring, I can't unlock my iPad since it went to sleep. Oh, okay. The sites for the music are, one is udio.ai, and the other one is, I don't know why I can't think of it. That's the better one anyway. Yeah, that's the better one anyway. So I'll think of it in a minute. Anyway, moving on. So I did go to the back of the house tour. I'll show you some video while I am talking about it. Let me start at the beginning. Okay. Um, I made my chili this week. We went on the back of the house tour to Mandalay Bay. I didn't get everything because I didn't want to. This is Shark Reef. We went to their beach club. I didn't know they had a topless beach there. But people were getting in trouble because they were like, no pictures, no pictures. You can't take pictures of this part. So I just didn't take any pictures at the beach at all. But then we went to Shark Reef. Look at the shark. Ooh. And I got Manta. Manta? That's what they're called? No, what kind of shark is that? What is that? I don't know. They weren't talking about the sharks. I mean, they did tell us about the sleep schedule that they have, and how they have to, because we were inside of an entertaining space. So I'm studying meetings and events. And we just get to do fun stuff like go on, do this. But my car key at the bottom, didn't even realize. Um, but we were in a meeting space and they were telling us, oh, this is the next part. Let me finish telling you about Shark Reef. Um, they were telling us that they have to maintain, they can have parties in there like events, but if they have bands they have to maintain the sound levels because it damages the fish. I'm like, it's because of the vibration, the frequency changes. But I didn't say it out loud because, I get that whole know-it-all thing, but that's what it is. That's why you don't tap on a fish tank. It has to do with the vibration and frequency. Okay, so then we went out of that room and then we went to the penthouse lounge. Um, well, before we went to the penthouse lounge, we went to the convention space. And I've been at that Mandalay Bay convention space um this whole summer. I yeah. NAACP was there, Cisco was there, Google was there, and next week I'm doing Workday Rising there. So I was like, oh, I hope they don't. But for the other people, their event space or their convention space is 2.1 million square feet. And I was like, I've been through the back of the house, like not just in the hallways where you see the ballroom doors from the outside, not just in the ballrooms and on the concrete floor in the convention space that they transform, but in the back of the actual back of the house where the employees are. And I don't need to see it again right now. But anyway, we went to the penthouse lounge. And at first I thought it was a bedroom. And I apologize if the camera is funny. If I turn it the other way, it's still going to be this way because I started recording one way. Well, you know how the phones work, whatever. And so this was the view. That's the airport that you see, and the pool down there. They fed us. I was like, oh my goodness, there's food. But I'll show you a little bit of that too. It didn't register it because we're always in the rooms and they show us different types of spaces every time. And this was the theater, but it didn't register for me that this was a lounge until clearly I wasn't looking up enough. But it didn't register to me that this wasn't one of the suites until after I came out of the theater and was looking, because you just go down all the hall, it's like, go this way, go this way. There's so much stuff to see. So it didn't register for me until after I went into the bathroom that, oh, because there's the men's bathroom. And I was like, why do you have the men's bathroom? And I was like, wait, I don't want to go into the men's bathroom. So I went into the, yes, I keep telling y'all I'm slow. So I was like, I don't want to go into the men's bathroom. I want to go into the women's bathroom. Me, business casual, that was my version of it. I don't be feeling like it. I was like, why is the bathroom not all that nice? So when I, if this is supposed to be, and so this is the point. I was like, oh, they have that like a check-in desk or whatever. It's like, this is the point where it registered to me, oh, wait a minute, we're not in one of the rooms. So like I said, they fed us. We were on the tour. Everybody's supposed to be business casual. They have the bar there, like TV screens and stuff. And so I think this is where I turned this one off. I may have been speaking over it or just speaking to somebody. But then this was the food. Like, listen, I need to get up on my camera skills because that's why I bought the new camera, because we do this a lot. The next one I'm going on is at Fountain Blue. I would have had my new camera, but it would not format my micro SD card. So that was a little, look, stale. They give us old shit. We know it. Well, listen, they don't make it fresh, that's for sure. But it not for us especially. But that it was a little barbecue sandwich, um, some chocolate muffins. I didn't see those pizza rolls under there until I looked at the video. I saw it on somebody's plate. That was like a fruit thingy with something. I don't know. I didn't really read the menu. I thought that was like a little take on a strawberry shortcake, but it ended up being a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And that was like deli meats. That one was kind of good. It was all good. I mean, for what it was. I mean, the little barbecue sandwiches, they had a coffee machine right there too, but you didn't see it. And then it was me taking somebody's seat because it was filled up and I ended up sitting on the other side of the room. So that's what I did in the penthouse lounge. And I left after that. I did not get to go to the actual rooms because I had to go to the innovation lab, which I love that class. I like talking about business, like actual case studies of corporations already in existence, what they did, what they do, who's starting up. Um, yes, we having a conversation. So when I got into class, he was showing a video from 8 years ago with Mark Zuckerberg and Sam Altman. And I was like, he started asking questions and what they thought about the video. And I didn't see all of it. I really only saw the last probably like 10 minutes. I think I was 20 minutes late to class. Whatever, I sent him a text message to let them know, listen, that I even made it to class. But I'll be going on another one at the end of the month. So I wasn't really concerned about missing the rooms. Anyway, and I'm like telling him my opinion about the video or whatever, just trying to be involved in the conversation. The homework, since someone always asks if they can have it pushed back to if they can turn theirs in the next day, which is today, then he extended to everyone. So I still have to do my concept map, that thing. My last one, he complimented me on because it was too much. Look, I did it on here. Oh, wait, that's not where it is. I did it on here. I'll show you what it is. School. I think I did it. Oh, I didn't mean to put all of I screenshot. Okay, but this is what a concept map looks like. And so this is, if I can get past all of his, I should, this is what mine looked like. He was like, he was like, you should, you should, if you haven't seen it, you should see it. He was saying that to everyone. And I was like, everybody did do all of that. And I was like, but why did I even do all of it? I didn't even finish it because I was tired. This is 2.5 pages of notes. He's like, this is how you should take your notes. And I was like, this is gonna clutter my brain. It's gonna cloud my brain. I cannot think if I take notes like this all of the time. It will not work for me. So, oh, and this one doesn't go back home. I have to do another one of those. That's due tonight. By midnight. So this is my calendar. I added a whole bunch more stuff to it. I got a tour to Allegiant Stadium. I think the mentor reception was already on there. I have to put the orientation on there. She sent out the note. So my calendar is continually being filled. Let's get back to this week. And then, so here we are today. We made it. My energy has, for the most part, been up. I think, or I know that it's going to go down a little bit. Like, I'm tired this morning. From every time I leave the house, my energy is definitely going to be down. But walking around Mandalay Bay, I mean, in theory it's fun, but some of them girls had on high heels. I was like, yeah, did you bring extra shoes? We were walking through sand, walked slippery floors. I was like, if you slip, just grab my arm, okay? Just don't worry about it. I'm staying right here for you, okay? So I did schedule in some rest for tomorrow, and then Sunday I work. I want to meal prep my breakfast because I like this company that I work for to do the temporary event staffing. Excuse me. To do the temporary event staffing because they feed us lunch. I have coffee. I can clear my throat. I talk a lot in class. I really do. Well, I try to, I have a strategy about it because at this level, and it's a mixed class, it's a mixed graduate, undergraduate class, but just in general out here, everybody is competitive. And for me, I'm like, I don't compete. Like, y'all are in competition with me is what I think that to myself. But it's gotten to the point where it's like, you can tell when somebody, like if you get praise or if you say something that might be a little, I don't know if y'all can see me making gestures, so let me stop. But it might be a little bit profound or insightful or something like that. You notice something, then everyone feels as if they have to compete to do the same thing. So a lot of times I'll just be quiet. I'll let y'all talk. You can do that. So anyway, I don't know where I was going with that, but it's taking a long time. I'm trying to separate. I want to start doing weekly videos, and I'm gonna try, but this innovation class, my life is finna change. I know it is. I already know. So I will make no promises. But anyway, my top three has been on the mornings that I did stretch, I really enjoyed just trying to loosen my stiff body up. I'm like, why am I hurting so much? It's because when I get sick and I lose all my blood, my muscles atrophy. And the last time that happened, because I wasn't active enough, because I couldn't be, um, I don't feel like I've completely healed from that. So I just feel like I'm stiff all the time. It's annoying. My new toys, which I already told you about, my camera, I did buy a system to I bought some hooks, some ventilation hooks, and some hair because I'm tired of looking for new weaves, new wigs where no one has the cap that I want, and they just don't have what I want, and it's really annoying to deal with people when they are just try give you anything, take what I'm giving you, and I'm like, no. So I did find one of my old units that has a small cap, and I'm just gonna reventilate that and call it a day. And so I kind of have been sticking to my morning routine. I've been having oatmeal for breakfast because I've been too, I don't want to call myself lazy. That's a negative way to think of yourself when you don't feel like being busy. I just don't feel, it's not that I'm lazy because the mindset is there. It's just that sometimes I just don't have the energy, and I have to contend with the fact that I just don't have the energy. But I've been having oatmeal, and then I made some black bean soup. I did a recipe page, but I'm not going to, like I can show you the recipe page, but that's extra. You know what a recipe page looks like. It just has a photo of my black beans, and I eat them because I do have poor nutrition and my body doesn't absorb iron really, especially not plant iron. But whatever helps, even just a little bit, then I try to do that. So mostly it's been black beans. I did not eat any fast food, which I normally don't, but sometimes when I go grocery shopping and I buy snacks, I'm starting to get congested and from talking too much. I can feel it in my nose. So forgive me. If I buy snacks, I go through my snacks. Bad habit, bad adults. Hate adulting. And then I have my affirmations. I did a quote: every morning you have two choices: continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. So I chase my dreams, which is why I love the innovation class. I've been working on the same project for 5 years, and every single time it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere, but they have kept me hanging on at the college. So I am grateful to be a part of all of that. And I really do feel like my dreams are about to come true. And so then I just put in a little bit of handwriting. I'm going to hang out at bowling with my friend. Her birthday is coming up next week. I'll have to complete the rest of my energy level on Sunday to let you know how I was. Like I said, I work. And now we ready. Did I take too long? I don't know what this is. Let me delete this page. Move to trash. And go back and copy this page. It's been a fun week. Really, it is just getting started. They have a lot for us to do. They always have a lot. I love being a part of, let me make sure, because I accidentally deleted my master chore list in my household section. clear page. All right, we have the menu bar at the bottom. I did not pull any stickers this month, so I am using my sticker app, Midjourney. Here it is. Oh, I did create these nails. These are the ones that are on my, those are so cute, right? I'm like, ooh, inspo. Uh, this is why I don't really use Pinterest. I can put this on the Pinterest if you want to use it. And I mean, you can, well, that's what my Discord is for. So anyway, Midjourney gets crazy. Look at this. So retarded. Like, are your hair, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Why does she have so many fingers in one sleeve? Um, anyway, let's go to what we've already made to find a background. Again, I am going to use my widget stickers from Retro Planner Co. because they are simplistic and work for what I need. Since I like to do all of my own, I just didn't have time to make my own stickers. So it's nice to have people, you guys, who make the things that I don't want to make. I'm not ready for pumpkins just yet. I mean, maybe. This we've talked about Midjourney. If you have AI, they want to say that AI is not doesn't already have general intelligence, but I beg to differ. I feel like this particular um um do you want to use these oranges and these swatches? Do we like this as a background? It's simple. And I was thinking about changing up how I put in my weekly. Um, mm, I know I should have done this beforehand, and I really tried to, but I think that's when what happened to all those backgrounds? I think we're coming up on them now. Um, I used this one. I'm gonna use this one. Mm, I don't like it. But she did get some new fall stickers. I'm not trying to, because I know I'm running out of time. She did get some new fall, put some new fall stickers in there, and I want to use them. I like this one more. Okay, let's use this one. Let's copy it and get back over here and paste it. And then we want to bring in, I could have just gone directly to pages. I'm going to split view if it'll allow me. Split view to pages, and I'm going to delete whatever is here already. And then I'm going to drag this one over. I don't feel like it's showing you what I'm doing. Anyway, I'll continue to describe it because I'm trying to look at both screens and one of them doesn't seem to be moving. I'm gonna go into pages, add your image to pages, In the top right corner, select the paintbrush. Ensure that when that comes up, it's not, what's going on? Paintbrush. Okay, when it comes up, ensure that you scroll down, select style, click the paintbrush in the top right corner, scroll down, select style, scroll all the way down till you see the opacity, and then you can make it the opacity that you want, and then you can hold it down, drag it and drop it into your GoodNotes document from the split screen, and then you can delete the big one or the full opacity one, and then here we are. It didn't show you the split screen. That's interesting. I just want to make it bigger. Okay, let's grab our widgets. You know what? Let's keep it simple, because what I have been doing is layering these because hers aren't quite dark enough. So what I do is I go back to this page and I move this out of the way, and then I grab this, make sure it's on images. Nothing was turned on, really. And then I can copy it and then go back to this page and paste it. And I actually wanted, but I will have to do them one at a time, and that will annoy me. I was thinking of cropping this at a glance part off. I'll just have to cover it, it's fine. But now I'll have to do this too. Move this one out of the way. I was thinking that I wanted to, if it will allow me, sometimes if it doesn't, no one asked for that. Resize, that's why. I was thinking of moving these across the page like this, but it's not, you don't get the, unless okay, as much as I hate it, I should start from the beginning. How about, y'all want to do some half and half? Y'all like half and half. I'm not a half and half. Girl, I'm actually not going to worry about this right now, because yeah, it's going to be in my way. So what I'm going to do is I am going to delete all of these. Delete. And then I should have kept one. Duplicate. So I'm going to crop this one all the way up to the at a glance. Done. And then I am going to crop the at a glance off of this one. I want them separated. Okay. All right. And then what I want to do is, no, not that way, this way, because I want to take these boxes. I really want them to come across the page, but see, I like horizontal planning. Okay, it's not working, but it was nice. Mm, but I can't. Let's just keep it simple. I'm having a time, as you can see. Let me just. Last week it was so easy. It was just so easy. Grab a girl, grab some trees. Let's see what kind of trees we can find. Keep it simple. Use the trees that are already in your planner. This is how I do it. Um, let's get the orange tree. And the pineapples are already there. Paste. I know I put that. Why do you hate me? I know I made this bigger. Okay. Let's have the tree. Arrange, apparently. All right. Let's have the tree. I want to. I could crop the tree. We had a tree on this side the last time. Let's move everything over. I have to do things in order, apparently. Oh, if I look at it on the big screen, it might make a little more sense. See, the tree has to be bigger because of how large those pumpkins are. That's fine, but I am going to crop it because yeah, I don't want the sticker to be okay. That works. What do we want to have as a person? Let's just go to the stickers that we already have. I don't feel like scrolling through Mid-Journey. Um, who matches? Who can be right there? She can be right there. Okay. She. Oh. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I am going to share her to my images. I don't know why it won't allow you to see the split view. Images. Go to that one. And then I am going to hold her down. And then I'm going to drag her back over. And she should appear without her background. All right. And she is just gonna be in the pumpkin patch. I'm gonna have to put a box there. I feel like I'm just all out of sorts. I'm not calm, can you tell? It's okay. I had a good week though. It's still going. I don't feel like going to look for things. I'm sorry I didn't get up early enough to. I think I know what to do. I didn't get up early enough to copy, do all of the things, and pre plan this. Sometimes it just doesn't work out like that for me. Okay, and then I'll put something else here because she doesn't have legs. So I'm just going to duplicate it. Where did it go? Did I delete it? Duplicate. Oh, I accidentally pressed delete. And then I'm going to resize it so that it fits. And it doesn't matter that she doesn't have legs. All right. Okay, I feel a groove. I am going to actually just move. The page is not going to be set up the same, but it will have a lot of the same elements. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to grab as much from this page as I can. Pretty much everything. I don't think I need handwriting. Okay. I'm going to grab everything. I didn't need that quote, but okay, whatever. I am going to copy it, and then I'm going to paste it. And I am going, if I want to be able to move some of these things around, I'm going to leave my at a glance in the middle. I'm going to have to make this smaller. Oh, let me undo, 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 redo. Okay, I am going to have to make, because of the layering issue, I'm going to make this small, and I'm going to make this, come on now, small, so that it's not in my way. Then I'm going to paste everything kind of where I want it. Well, maybe not where I want it, but let me get of the things I don't need. I don't need this. Delete. I changed meetings, so I'm not gonna need that. My morning routine is not going to change. My top 3 will change. I'm gonna keep, no, my top 3 will change. My gratitude is going to change. I need to move, my affirmation is going to change. My work schedule is going to change. I'm going to change that off camera. I want to get everything aligned the way that I want it aligned. Okay. I could delete that, even though I know I'm going to need it. But I know I want this quote, so let's put that in the, we don't want it right here, but it can go somewhere area. Let me move. I want to move this to this side. Oh, here, she's gonna come with them, huh? Ah! Ah! Okay. Then, let me just grab them. Oh, that's why you can't just grab them, because they're layered several times. Let me see if I can grab her. I can delete that box. This text can go over here. I don't need her. I don't need, oh, I can keep that. I'll put it over here somewhere. But I should have moved her first. I do need another box. I'll put it right here. My top 3 will end up ultimately on this side. Let me make it small, and then I'll grab it again in a minute. I need to move this out of the way. I want grab all of that. Do I need all of that? I want to get all of it, because if I don't have to keep putting things in here, the less I have to do, the better. Boom. We got it. Okay. Now, the problem is that I cannot see what is where. Okay. But I know, wait, let me grab all of it. Morning. How am I going to get all of this stuff? And I don't need affirmations. So how am I going to get all of this stuff? How can I just get her? Let me... If I do this, it's still going to get her. Okay. I can make her smaller now. Boom. She is out of the way, and she does not have to live right there. We have just a few more minutes. I may go over. We had a great time chit-chatting. I know you guys are like, do this part first. No, you gotta talk first. Okay. Nope. There's nothing on this side except for the affirmations and her. Let me move this. Here we go with that again. Move this all. I didn't fix it. Did I fix it in Goodnotes? Is making me think I didn't fix it. Okay, there, it's fixed. Move all of this up to right there. Now I know that I'm going to need to move this somewhere for the time being. I can delete this. I'm gonna put my top 3 over there. She goes over here. Anything above her? No. Okay. I want this over here too. I'm gonna make it super small. And then if I move this out of the way for now. Didn't I move this? Oh, did I not? What is happening? There's more than one resize. That's what happened. Okay. Looks like we're getting it done. So what I know I need to do is send the tree to the back first, and then send the larger image to the back, arrange so that it can be behind the tree, and then I can start moving it. I don't want it too big, but I do need to resize this one. I need to move this around so I can see where everything is. What happened to my square? Maybe because it's on top. No? Oh, yeah, there's one of them, and there's the other one. Okay, so she can look like she has legs. But she wasn't down this far. How big is she gonna be? We're gonna allow her to take up that space. Move this. Move this. I need this. Move this up a little bit. Move that to right there. I'll fix the text later. Okay, and then I want all of this. I think some of this is off the screen. I'll fix it. This to go up here, and then I can put my gratitude, undo, I can just grab that. Gratitude right there. And then my top 3, I can move this up. Let me move this tree. Let me move this. And the quote. No, don't put it on top of anything. Okay. Move this all up some. I can actually resize it a little bit. Or maybe I shouldn't resize it too much, because I still have to resize this. And this. edit, undo. Or actually, I might not have time for the quote. All right. Looks good. Let's grab the tree if we can. Grab the tree. Why are we on text? What is that? Pretty sure I wanted to grab the image. Okay, almost done. I apologize. I started a little late. We did get a late start with all of our technical difficulties, didn't we? We did. It's okay. We made it through. We're done right now. I'm going to bring it all the way down. Change the tool. And boom! It came together. Obviously, I still have to move some things around. But we made it through. I have to straighten some things out. You can clearly see what they are. But it's okay. I didn't realize the top of her hat was cut off. I'm going to be moving stuff. Listen. You know it's going to look completely different when you see it next week, but not too much. This keeps it simple for me because, like I said, I'm working on next week. And I won't have the time to mess around with it as much as I would normally like to. Yeah. But anyway, if you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. And I hope that you have a great week. Until we meet again, be the love, the light, the laughter, and the levity in somebody's day. Make them feel good. All right, boy. Oh, I have to stop screen mirroring first before I can stop. Look, see, you could just see my whole setup, can't you? Or can you? I don't know, but bye. Once again, bye. I love you. I love you. Wait, that's not stop recording. Stop recording. Stop streaming. Bye. Yes.